Now from the home of the A's since 1968 to look at the Oakland Coliseum. It's the home opener of this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Oakland A's. It's A's baseball, and it comes your way next.
Leading off for the Dodgers, center fielder, Jock Peterson.
Jock Peterson is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win. Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
Seager.
Corey Seager is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. So he got him swinging. Corey Seager goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changed.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the... Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Athletic, center fielder, Starling.
Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Into the box now, Jed Lowry. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in, Matt Olson. The average remains up. Into the windup and the pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Coming to the plate now, Stephen Piscotty, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Line to the right side, and nothing will come of the 2-out double. Into the box, Tyler Coleman. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Tyler Coleman.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1. So here's Matt Kemp now. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Bohr backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. In now is Yasiel Puig. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Dribbled up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Ready with another 0-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed. And with here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Third baseman, Pablo Sandoval.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. This is line to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Now batting, Justin Bohr. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That's wide, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. And he'll just watch the cut fastball here for strike 1, 3-1. Drilled to the left side, and that finds its way through for a base hit. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. The 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it. 1 away. Now at the plate, Dustin Fowler. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Digging in the switch hitter, number 21. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And he is in there. The tag from Grandal, and they get him at home plate. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. A little roller toward the hole. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in, Chris Taylor. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
Justin Turner is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And he'll avoid. Digging in to try it again, Starling Marte. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Starling.
And that's up and in for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
No problem here, 1 away.
The batter, number 8.
Riding in once again, Jed Lowry. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will not. Just slicing foul at the very last moment. So close to extra bases. Fastball called for strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Olson. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Some two-out success, and that means Stephen Piscotty will bat this inning.
The batter.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Stephen Piscotty. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Puig is there, and he'll make the catch. Ready for another chance. Jock Peterson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jock
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Soft liner towards first, but an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning. Here's Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far. That's lifted the other way out to left. Fowler is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Number 35.
Into the windup and the pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Outside, 2-1.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's two outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
Bases are empty here with two men out. Again, he sends it out of play. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Fowler moves over, and that's the third out. Coming to the plate now, Pablo Sandoval. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Pablo.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Line drive to center field. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely. Into the box now, Justin Bour, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
Now batting, catcher
Jonathan Lucroy will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Peterson, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. So digging in now, Dustin Fowler. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. And he will somehow keep his eye on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 1.
Now batting, number 21.
First pitch on its way. And first pitch swinging as this is bounced on the ground towards short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in once again, Starling Marte. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. Just a touch outside, 1-2.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Again, a 1-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the. Standing in, Tyler Coleman. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Hitter,
Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So here's Matt Kemp now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4.
Right fielder number 66. Yasiel
Hit well
Puig.
down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Hard hit toward the hole. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at bat.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
This is what's frustrating at times. You know, he's got a big lead, got a 4-run lead, and then he comes out and doesn't throw strikes. Look, this thing can evaporate real quick if he doesn't throw strikes.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chris Taylor will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hold the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And not in time as the run scores. And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch.
Justin Turner.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. In comes Piscotty. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Jed Lowry now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
The shortstop.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Peterson racing back to the track. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
The batter.
Digging in and looking for more, Matt Olson. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Ground ball right side. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Really dotting the corners here with the fastball. 0-2.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
Too high. 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Bauer gets the sign. 2-2 on its way home. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Here's Jock Peterson now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Striding in once again, Corey Seager. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Piscotty is right there as he takes it for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Number 35. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. And the catch made here by Lowry, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Pablo Sandoval. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Third baseman.
Back up the middle, and Sandoval's aboard, a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Justin Bour. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and there's a
swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground to third. Turner's got it. On to first. So a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Number 11.
First offering on its way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats, foul. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Ready once again, number 21. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ball 1. Bauer sets his sights. Here comes the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Kemp. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Tyler Coleman. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. Hit on the ground, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. In now is Yasiel Puig. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Yasiel Puig.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Hit sharply toward the right side. Piscotty back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
The catcher.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. He'll try again, 1-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9. Here's Starling Marte. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Center fielder.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Puig coming on. And no one can get there. He'll try it again.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, and he's safe. Ready for another chance. Jed Lowry. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. And now a pitch that's taken here by Lowry as that evens the count at 1-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Digging in to try it again, Matt Olson, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. But this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. At the plate, Stephen Piscotty. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Puig is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Bauer pauses. Here's the 1-0. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Chris Taylor. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Piscotty ranging back. He's there and records the first out. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Set to deliver on 2-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. A little bouncer. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Here's Jock Peterson now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Peterson. Your attention, please. Now
so they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed Franklin Gutierrez. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And Gutierrez comes up empty there, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole now.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
Marte is there, 2 gone. Here's Corey Seager. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. High in the air into shallow left center. Fowler on the move, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Bour. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Tried to get him to bite on that curveball, but no luck.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. Settling in now, Jonathan Lucroy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Heading out towards shallow right. Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The left fielder.
So striding forward now, Dustin Fowler. From the stretch. Ripped down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. And that sinker almost comes in and gets him.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Right side hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Digging in the switch. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Line toward the alley and left center. And that'll get down out there. Bohr rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet. But the bases are loaded with one away. Starling Marte comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Line to the right side. But this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And now a swing and a routine fly ball out towards center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. Striding into the box, Jed Lowry. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. The cutter runs outside, ball one. And he's going to deliver the run here as this is a shot into left center field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. Now a 9-2 ball game.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Matt Olson checks his swing here on the first pitch. And it's 1-0. Grounded, foul. Two men are on with two men out. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. A flip will go to Taylor at second for the force, and the inning is over. At the plate, number 35. And his guys needed to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. Drilled right back up the middle. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the ninth. Stepping into the box, Tyler, number 45. From on the pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. Chopped weakly to the left. Sandoval with a bare hand. And the first out of the inning is a beautiful one. What a play. Oh, but he beats it out.
Now batting, left fielder, Matt Kemp.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Hit to third. Throw on to first takes care of Kemp as he's turned away for the second out. And he is out at second base. And partner, that's going to do it for this one. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up 4 RBIs in the game, so it's safe to say that he came through when they needed him to.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics.
Now from the home of the A's since 1968 to look at the Oakland Coliseum. It's the home opener of this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Oakland A's. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show.
Jock Peterson
sends that one out of play for strike one. And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Lowry will put this away for out number 2. So coming to the plate, number 35. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Fowler on the move. And that's off to left field foul pole. A home run. So digging in now, Tyler Coleman. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the A's, center fielder Starling Marte.
A shot down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jed Lowry. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Striding into the box, Matt Olson. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. And that misses 1-1. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. A double play ball to second. 4. Taylor has it. 1 there, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Stepping into the box, Stephen Piscotty. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Olson is on his way home. In to score is the runner from first. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Kemp has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the. Striding in, Matt Kemp. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over. I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Yasiel Puig is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Piscotty's on the move. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Yasmani Grandal. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And this is fouled back and out of play. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball flew it right by him, and they're 2 down. At the plate, Chris Taylor. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Marte is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Now at the plate, Justin Bohr. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play.
Justin Bohr.
Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike one. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw to first is in time for the first out. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Breaking ball is swung on and bounced to short. Seager fields it cleanly on to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away.
Batting 8.
Digging in, Dustin Fowler.
Dustin Fowler.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Number 21 would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And it's full now, 3-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Grandal has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So striding forward now, Justin Turner, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Lifted in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. 1 out. Here's Jock Peterson now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jock Peterson.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Cold strike, 0-2.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those were 2 good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score at 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Corey Seager. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit in the air out to left. Fowler is in pursuit. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. Coming to the plate now, number 21. He's ready for his first AB here in this one.
Number 21.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Turner onto the grass. He's got it 1 away. Striding in once again, Starling Marte. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Here's Jed Lowry now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. A man at third with one away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Peterson has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he's safe. And that'll bring home the runner from third to make this a 2-1 ball game. Ready for another chance? Matt Olson. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Here's a high pop-up. Seager coasts under it. And the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 35 as we begin the top of the fourth. High pop-up. Bohr is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Tyler Coleman comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swinging a little blooper to center. Here comes Marte. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping forth is the left fielder, Matt Kemp. Now a flare out to left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. So with 2 out here, Yasiel Puig gets a chance to bat this inning. In now is Yasiel Puig. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
1 run, 2 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And this is on the ground for Lowry at short. Fielded cleanly and safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Fouled straight back. 0-1 count and the pitch. Liner towards second. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's stepping in and ready for another shot. Stephen Piscotty. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The pitch. Line toward right center. Peterson is right there. 1 down. Here's the Panda now. Pablo Sandoval. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that one stayed too low apparently. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. This is line to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Stepping into the box, Justin Bohr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Peterson racing back. He gets there, and that's the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he takes ball 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Line to the right side. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. So stepping in, Chris Taylor comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Second baseman.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Bohr is over and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Drilled. Oh, and this hits the bag at second base. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Jock Peterson now. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. This one's flared toward left center. Marte comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Here's Corey Seager. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A little bouncer that rolls foul for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Line drive to left. Fowler is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the. Stepping in, Dustin Fowler. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Left fielder, Dustin Fowler.
Popped up. Turner is there for it. He's got it one away. Digging in for his second at bat, number 21. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Here's Starling Marte. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And that's in there for strike 1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. Ready once again, Jed Lowry earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. The 0-1. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And that's going to plate the runner from second as this is now a 3-1 ball game.
Designated hitter.
So striding in, Matt Olson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Hit hard up the middle. The tag, and he is out. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this. Ready for another shot now. Number 35 comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Fowler over to his left. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready for another chance. Tyler Coleman. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Now batting.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Matt Kemp is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly. Ready once again, Stephen Piscotty. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
First offering on its way. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1. Heading out toward shallow right. Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out. Digging in to try it again, Pablo Sandoval. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. On to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Bohr. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Kemp to the track, to the wall. Out of here. A solo shot. And they add another. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 35 in foul ground, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Hit hard on the ground to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in, Yasiel Puig. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Runners off for second. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. The relay. Throw won't get him. Digging in, Chris Taylor. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Chris Taylor.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
In to score is the runner from third. It's now a 4-2 game. Digging in once again, Justin Turner. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marte is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. But not in time as the run scores, and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Jock Peterson. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's
stepping into the box, Dustin Fowler. They'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Dustin Fowler.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
2-1. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Digging in the switch hitter, number 21. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Line drive to center field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Standing in, Starling Marte. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
The batter,
Digging in and looking for more, Jed Lowry. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Swinging a looper to left. Kemp posts under it, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Corey Seager. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Corey Seager.
Ryan Butcher has been summoned from the bullpen, and as he'll do so to start.
Number 52, Ryan Butcher.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy under wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And he's back into second here safely. Now at the plate, number 35. He's working on bringing home the tying run, standing at second base. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
The 0-2 delivery. Grounded up the first baseline. Bohr is there, and it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
How about it?
Number 45 will come on to pitch
for Los Angeles. Number 45.
Blake Trinan enters a little earlier than usual as he'll be at. Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. Andrew Cole will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only one away. Bohr is up with it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score.
Matt Kemp.
Hit weakly back to the mound. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the So coming to the plate, Matt Olson. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Designated hitter.
Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Kemp. One down. At the plate, Stephen Piscotty. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Way out in front. Here it comes on 1-1. On the ground up the middle. Seager comes up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Boy, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Glove by Taylor. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. In now is Yasiel Puig. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Lifted in the air out to left. Fowler moves over, makes the play, 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Yasmani Grandal. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Fly ball to straightaway left. Fowler moving to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Chris Taylor. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Just a tick behind for a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And another foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Piscotty's there for it. And that retires the side. Stepping into the box, Justin Bohr. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
First baseman, Justin Bohr.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Turner has room in foul territory, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He was a ground out victim last time up. Hit hard to short. Seager moving to his right. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now to the plate, Dustin Fowler.
Dustin Fowler.
And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. 2-0.
Yeah, sometimes when you get 2 quick outs in an inning as a pitcher, you sort of lose focus and let up a bit. Let's see if he can get it back.
That's a changeup off the mark, and it's 3-0. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. So on a full count pitch, he's able to get on base and keep the inning going. So digging in now, number 21. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. That gets down, and the inning continues. Here's Starling Marte. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats.
Starling Marte.
Too high that time with the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
You know, he's about at the point right now.
Now this is lined into right center. He comes through, but that'll be off the wall in right center. And it's celebration time as the A's are going to walk off with a win. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered when it mattered most with the walk-off base hit, so better get his recognition. I just hope his guys didn't pummel him too hard when they went out there celebrating on the field.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics. 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Dodgers, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 17 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening, and please drive home safely.